Oh God, welcome back to the chair log. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What a weekend. I visited my parents this weekend, which, yeah, that's the second weekend in a row that I've traveled. There's gonna be a lot of traveling this summer, just various events and stuff. It is just awful on your practice. God, so much drama in my life that I'm not gonna get into, but I will say I've learned a very valuable lesson this week. If you have a girlfriend and you are moving away from where she grew up, as in like where her parents live too, they are very resistant to that idea. Especially if they have a brother, they also tend to be very resistant to that idea. But, you know, it's happening, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so, you know, lease signed, all that stuff. We're all good there. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot this week, guys. It's all good, though. I'm not going to air my dirty laundry out here today. Speaking of dirty laundry, I haven't showered today. I'm sorry, I'm not even wearing merch. I just got back from vacation. Ooh, a little spider. Oh, no. That's a cockroach. Little baby cockroach. Look at that. You guys see that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to let it live. Come on, little baby. Get on my finger. You know, do you guys ever feel... Oh, there we go. All right, we got it. Cockroach. Oh, I live in filth. I blew it into the hallway. I didn't want to kill it. I don't like killing cockroaches. You guys ever do that? Like, I live in an old building, and I'm at a phase in my life right now where I'm kind of tired of this place. I have a lot of things going on. I'm trying to film a lot of stuff. I'm trying to practice a lot, and sometimes dishes in the sink just get backed up, and I get roaches sometimes in there, and they're the little ones, which, according to my girlfriend, are the dirty ones, and you really want to be sure to kill those. I don't know. I don't like killing them. I think they're cute. So sometimes I just let them go. Probably not the best, but it's fine. As long as they stay out of my bed, that's all I ask. I'm not playing my cards very close to my chest right now. You know exactly the state of my life. We're moving soon. We're moving at the standard student time, which is in August, which is a while. So I have like 3 months or so to stave off the roach infestation. Anywho, anything else? I haven't played any guitar today. After filming, that's when I'm gonna practice, and that'll be fun. I've been working on the Soar Mozart variations, as you guys know. I've been working on the Fugue. I've been working on the Soar Etude. I've been going back into the Morel Sonatina. I don't play it much because it gets my videos demonetized, and I don't like that. With grad school and stuff, I can't afford to have any videos demonetized right now. But I have been working on that. This isn't a common question, but I just realized I have 7 members on the channel. That's great. Thanks for joining that. And if you're really itching to give me more money and actually get something out of it, there's a Patreon that has the seminar for how to teach a first classical guitar lesson, mainly geared towards kids. For adults to take, though. So if you want to join that, link in the description for the Patreon, and of course the OutSchool link to sign up to OutSchool to teach anything, but obviously we play guitar here, so, you know, it makes sense if you sign up for guitar. That's in the description as well. On to the first question. This is on the Tommy Buzzy Emmanuel video from Jans Ba Music 4778. Hello, friend of the channel. Not really, based on the tone of this comment. And you're talking about Tommy Emmanuel here. You said, the dude is 69. Ever read his history? What? Like his search history? I hope not. I bet Robert Fripp's gonna be found in there, though. I wish I would still be alive to see your playing when you're 69. ... Well, you won't be. Ha! I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. So you are, based on what you said, gonna be dead by the time I reach 69. And that is not good or bad. It's not like time started when I was born. You still got to live the whole time, however long you did get to live. So, you know, I don't feel bad for an older person who is, like, dying in front of me. Like, I feel, like, empathy, obviously. I'm not a... God, I'm not a psycho. But I don't feel like they were cheated. It's like, well, you lived a life, and I'm glad you made it so old. That's great. You know? It's not like both of our lives started right when mine started, and we've, like, since only lived 27 years, and now you're dying, and, like, I'm still alive. It's like, you lived before, and you got to experience things, you got to love, and get divorced, probably, get divorced twice, I assume, married 3 times, that one's the charm, that's usually how it goes. First one's name is Cindy. Ooh. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Cindy? Really? Yeah, no wonder. I bet that marriage lasted 2 years. I know I'm getting specific here, but I know this probably relates to one of you. You know, my point is, you had a full life, and that's, you know, that's good. I hope to have a full life, too. Now, by the time I reach 69, I hope that my playing is better from when I was 60, and when I'm 60, I hope my playing is better from when I was 40, and from when I was 20, and from when I was 11, which it is so far. And I'm going to make that more likely to achieve through good mindful practice, mindfulness in my technique, and in that, I mean, I am going to keep my hands tension free. I feel like I'm saying a pledge right now. I'm going to keep mid-range in my hand as most as I can. I'm not going to do like weird angles like this. I'm not going to force my hand into awkward positions, but I'm just going to stay relaxed. And I'm going to dedicate a certain amount of time each normal day to practicing this tension-free, mindful technique work. And I'm also going to apply that to anything else I do with my hands. That can include eating a sandwich or brushing my teeth. When I brush my teeth, I don't hold my toothbrush like this. I hold it like this, you see. Don't gif that. When I type, when I edit on my computer, I don't hold my hand like this. This is like carpal tunnel syndrome here. I straighten out and I raise my wrist up. And I keep similar posture as when I'm playing guitar. And, you know, my hands stay pretty injury-free that way, bar that one thumb injury that I had. But that came from not so mindful playing. I've done a lot of mindful techniques since then. I sound like a yogi right now. Of course, as you age, things are gonna degrade. I think 69 is still pretty young, though. That's only slightly older than the average viewer of this channel. Let's actually see for sure. Okay, actually, 65 plus crowd only makes up 7% of my viewers. Over 50% of my viewers are 25 to 44. 14% in the 45 to 54 range. And while we're at it, we're 96% male. That's actually lower than it was last time I checked. Last time we were 99% male. Hey ladies, welcome to the show. 0.3% of you use Japanese subtitles. Alright, well that's where we're at. What was I talking about with you guys? Thanks for watching, I guess. And when I'm your age, I hope to be better at guitar than I am today. And I already explained how. Alright, let's go to the next question. Oh, this is a good one. This is from Mark Alati 9835. You asked, how broke are you that you don't even pay for YouTube? LOL. Dude, you're crushing it. You said that on one of my Jacob Collier videos because ads were showing up and I was reacting to them. You want to know something? I do have YouTube Premium, and I choose not to use it when I make reaction videos, because I hate you. And good day. This is a tough one. Back to Base 777. How's it going? What's the hardest piece of music on the classical guitar, in your opinion? That's... I don't even know how to answer that. Any piece that I could call easy, can you play it with perfect expression and phrasing that just complements it so well that it's so beautiful? Like really, like nothing should be boring if you can play it in a way that's not boring, right? I feel like that's the hardest piece of all. Just playing something super easy and making it interesting enough to actually listen to. The fugue is hard, but I feel like when I have more ideas for playing the fugue, it kind of makes it easier just because I'm expressing stuff. And I've struggled a lot with the Sonatina Mozart variations. Like, these are both really hard pieces of music, but the more interpretive ideas I put into it, it does kind of lessen the load of just playing the notes. Because just playing notes is hard, I feel. Sort of like if you're giving a speech or something, it's helpful to just jot down some talking points just to kind of riff on. Like if you gave the speech 10 times in a row, like maybe one of them would be better and 5 of them would be okay and a few of them would be kind of bad. And you're kind of taking a chance in that way. And the more you do it, the lesser the chances of giving like a bad speech will be. And I feel like that kind of evenly applies to all music. I guess the hardest piece of music is the one whose notes you can't play very well. And I feel like that's not a very good answer. So, I don't know. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Astarias. I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. This is just a short little chair log. I'm not playing anything for you. I've just had a long weekend. And there's been a lot of drama and just freaking BS that I have to deal with. Just, this is just a reminder to stay independent. Don't rely on anyone, and you don't owe anybody anything. And the people that you should keep close, the people who you love the most, should be people who are kind to you and are supportive of you, and very importantly, respect you and your decisions. And if they don't, F them. Tell them to go F themselves, and that's pretty much it. Surround yourselves with the right people, and there are people out there for you. You just gotta be patient and wait for them, and maybe find them. And if people don't respect your decisions, especially if they start getting nasty to you, you freaking fruit ninja them out of your lives. Sever entirely. Be a cold, heartless son of a bitch, because sometimes you just have to be that. And yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up here. So, you know, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Want some guitar lessons? Email in the description. There's a waiting list right now, but state your case. I'll see it. I'll let you know. If you want to see me in the seminar, I'm going to teach you how to teach a first classical guitar lesson and probably cover the next few lessons as well. That's in the Patreon if you want to join that. If you can't make the time, I'm going to record a video and make it available in the paid section of the Patreon as well. So, you know, even if you can't make it, just join it and you'll have access to it there. What else we got? Merch. Head on down over to Rootin's Delight for some merch. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm wearing a Mayday Parade shirt because I like crappy music. All right. I'll see you in the next one.